Hello and welcome to the next F-Ball Q&A session. Let's get started. Calcium sulphate screeds, sometimes called anhydrite screeds, are becoming more and more widely used, not just on large building sites, but also on domestic extensions. First and foremost, when dealing with the calcium sulphate screed, is find out that we are dealing with a calcium sulphate screed. If you're not sure what that base is, ask. Once we've confirmed that we've got a calcium sulphate base, these bring many benefits to the project, but there are certain considerations that we as the floor layer need to take into account. First and foremost, is there latent still present on the surface? This should be removed, but often it isn't. That will need to be mechanically stripped off as it forms a weak friable layer that may impair the bond of our installation. Secondly, we need to ensure that that base is dry. Now, the way to test that is with an F-ball digital hygrometer. These are placed onto the base, directly onto the base. Any moisture escaping is read by the hygrometer in the centre here. The magic number we're looking for is 75% relative humidity or less. If you're fitting a timber floor, it may be 65%. You'd need to check with the timber manufacturer. Once we've confirmed that the base is dry and we've mechanically removed the latents on the surface so we have a good base to go to, we need to start to prepare the floor to receive the levelling compounds. This is done with our specialist F-ball primer, P121, the blue primer. Now, unlike other primers, this needs to be applied in two coats. The first coat is a dilute coat. So we dilute it 50-50 with water. That will penetrate into the surface. The second coat we apply neat to give a good bond for the levelling compound that we're then going to apply on top. Once this is done, we can apply any F-ball compound within our range. However, the best product to use is our Stopgap 1100, which is our gypsum levelling compound. So you're keeping continuity of material all the way through. This reduces the risk of ettringite forming, which can happen when you mix cements with calcium sulphates and you get a crystalline layer. Again, this can impair the bond of the installation. So, we've prepared the floor, we've checked it's dry, we've primed it with two coats of P121, we've applied the Stopgap 1100. Now we're good to go to fit the finished floor covering and have a satisfied customer at the end of the job. Thank you for joining us in this F-ball Q&A. We hope you found it useful. If you have any questions, please leave them below or get in touch with us the normal way and we will answer all of them. We hope to see you soon at the next F-ball Q&A. Thank you.